Podcast.
Boom, have no fear, the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast is here. Biggity boom, have no fear, the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast is in the place to be. Welcome to the Iron Dome of Disruption. Welcome to the Ziggity Zone of Disruption. The name is Michael Rapaport, a.k.a. the Inflamed Ashkenazi, a.k.a. the Sultan of Sniff, a.k.a. the Gringo Mandingo, a.k.a. Mr. New York, a.k.a. the Raging Bullshitter, a.k.a. the Jewish Jake LaMotta. I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast coming live and direct. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And we are in the midst of a fantastic time of the year for sports. The NBA has started. Oh, yeah, the NBA has started. The NFL is in full bloom. Major League Baseball, you got the Toronto Blue Jays versus the Los Angeles Dodgers. You got college football. You got college basketball looming. You got all NHL. It's all happening right now, ladies and gentlemen. I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast coming live and direct. I will tell you, I took a fantastic win in fantasy football, but I'm not going to bore you with my fantasy football highs and lows. What I am going to talk about is the NBA betting scandal. The NBA betting scandal. I mean, where do I even start? With the NBA betting scandal, it's so crazy because right now when we fans, when we turn on NBA shows, when we turn on NBA highlights, we're not actually turning them on just to hear about NBA highlights. We want to know about what the happened. Terry Rozier made over $100 million. Terry Rozier, Scary Terry. Boston Celtic, Charlotte Hornet, Miami Heat. I saw him play in the Miami Heat versus Victor Wembanyama, who's looking insane on the yard. Victor Wembanyama is looking gorgeous on the yard, but everything is being superseded right now by the fact that the NBA, the heart, the soul, the integrity of the NBA is up for grabs more than it has ever been. Talk about the cocaine in the 1970s, heading into the early 80s. Michael Jordan talked about it. The league was in shambles. This is not good. You got players, Terry Rozier being accused. You got Damon Jones. Remember giggly, funny Damon Jones, three-point shooting, LeBron's boy? Damon Jones, former player. And the one that hurts the most is Chauncey Billups. I can't believe that listen, you'd be hard-pressed to find anybody that has anything bad to say about Chauncey Billups. Chauncey Billups been on the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast. Chauncey Billups was part of the Big Three from the beginning. I've spent a good amount of time around Chauncey Billups. I am shocked that his name is even anywhere near this NBA situation. And as of now, Chauncey Billups, the Hall of Famer, Detroit Piston champion, Denver Nugget, Portland Trailblazers coach, there's allegations that the great Hall of Famer, Chauncey Billups, is a part of this NBA betting scandal because allegedly Chauncey Billups was the face. And it hurts me. It hurts everybody to talk about Chauncey Billups. I'm going to just tell you something. We know what the allegations are. Chauncey Billups is the last person you would ever think would be mixed up in this, unless there's another side of Chauncey Billups. And I haven't heard about this other side of Chauncey Billups. When I've been in front of Chauncey Billups, he has always been cool. He's been chill. He's been confident. He's been humble. He's been funny. He's been personable. He's been nice. He's a rock solid leader of NBA men. And then a coach. They've given him the time to build this Portland Trailblazers team because of who he is as a person. Chauncey Billups is the last person you would ever think, if you put a list of 25 names, Chauncey Billups would be Number 25. If you had to pick 25 names of people you ever thought would be mixed up in any goofy, Chauncey Billups would be the last person you would pick. Yet here we are, that he is being accused. He was arrested last week along with 30 other people, Damon Jones, Terry Rozier, and mob ties. Holy the Genovese crime family, I thought the Genovese crime family, the Gambino crime family, the Lucchese crime family. The only thing that I haven't heard about Chauncey Billups, Terry Rozier is the Corleone crime family. When are they going to say that the Corleone crime family is somehow, some way tied up into the 2025 NBA gambling betting situation? Mamma mia! I'm shocked. I'm shocked that Chauncey Billups is mixed up in this. But they are saying that Chauncey Billups, as of right now, had nothing to do with NBA games as of right now. But he was the face, the big fish. Mom will think we got a big fish, we got a whale. That he was the lure. You want to play cards? Sure. You want to play cards with Chauncey Billups? Oh yeah, I love Chauncey Billups. Oh yeah, he's a champion from the Detroit Pistons, bad boys, Ben Wallace and them. I love basketball. Can we talk to him? Yeah, you could talk to him. You're gonna play cards. You could talk hoops with him. You could do it all. All you gotta do is show up, bring cash, and you could play cards with NBA Hall of Famer Chauncey Billups. Mamma mia! Oh! Maron, Gazarich, Capicola, Prosciutto, Bada Bing. I'm shocked that Chauncey Billups has been mixed up in this any way, shape, or form. Prop bets need to be pulled from the NBA ASAP. I know people are like, Mike, what the f*** are you talking about? I make so much money off of prop bets. Yo, the NBA needs to do something immediately. Akshav, right now. The NBA is in big trouble. First of all, you don't know where to watch the games. Guys, Adam Silver, this isn't going to work. You got some games on Prime. You got some games on ESPN. You got some games on Peacock. You got all kinds of different pregame shows. And the biggest problem, there's games on Netflix, I think, for Christmas. The biggest problem with the NBA thus far is when you're watching Prime and then there's 4 games on ESPN and there's 2 games on the NBA this and there's another game on the NBA that, we can't switch channels. We got to switch apps, which takes a minute. Then you got to switch channels within the apps to get to the game. We can't just watch NBA games in 2025. And let me tell you something, there's a lot of good things happening in the NBA. Victor Wembanyama, he's like a little baby giraffe who's flourishing. Fly, birdie, fly. That giant 7'5" French bird, Victor Wembanyama. Fly, birdie, fly. We got Austin Reeves going for 50. LaMelo Ball. A lot of good hoops. A lot of good basketball. A lot of good players, a lot of exciting teams. We just can't watch them with the ease that we should be able to watch them. And the thing about this setup with the basketball on Amazon Prime, ESPN, and I can't even remember all the places right now, is that you can't watch the games the way you used to. Listen, this is a time when we're used to being able to everything at our beck and call. Quick. Yo, we're already spending enough money gambling on these games, just like the players and the coaches in the NBA. We shouldn't have to spend this much money getting the apps to watch the NBA. We're spending enough money gambling on the games, just like the players and the coaches. What the f*** are you doing out here? What the f*** are you doing out here, Adam Silver? This is a mess. This is a mess for sports betting. This is a mess for the NBA. Obviously, it's a mess for Terry Rozier. It's a mess for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a mess for Chauncey Billups. And it's a mess for the fans. And when I'm turning on ESPN now, you guys are acting like this didn't happen. I want to hear about Quack Quack and them. Why hasn't ESPN, Charles Barkley, Shaquille O'Neal, Taylor Rooks and them? You got Steve Nash. I want to hear them say Genovese. You guys are acting like this shit didn't happen. I don't know what's more exciting or more interesting right now in the NBA than this story. I turned on NBA Today earlier, and they're acting like this shit didn't happen. I want to hear about Joey Legs, Joey Hoops from Staten Island that loved basketball, grew up. He's like, I'm going to be in the NBA. Yeah, they haven't had a good Italian in the NBA in a while. Yeah, they got this one and that one. But I'm talking about a homemade Italian. Wind up kids are 5'9". He's like, you know what? I didn't make it to the league. I could have made it to the league if I was 6'5". Turned out to be 5'9", 5'9" meatball with connections to the mob. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to befriend these fucks. I'm going to have them do poker games. We're going to ask them all the questions we can about their experiences playing in the league. And then we're going to fuck them and their friends and their agents and their rich buddies over. What the fuck did you do, Chauncey Billups? Allegedly. Listen, like I said, Chauncey Billups, friend of the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast, couldn't be a nicer, sweeter, more humble, chill guy. And like I said, if you put a lineup of 25 NBA players from the last 25, 30 years, Chauncey Billups would be the last person you picked out of that lineup that you would think would be involved in any goofy shit. I am wishing him nothing but the best. Terry Rozier, the NBA already tried to find something on you. They dropped it. And the FBI was like, no, not so fast. No. They gave you that Dikembe Mutombo. You thought shit was sweet. And now they're pulling highlight after highlight after highlight, and you're looking crazy on the yard, Terry Rozier. This is not good. This is not good for the NBA. But Taylor Rooks, Shaq, Charles, Kendrick Perkins, Stephen A. Smith, you can't be doing NBA highlights, NBA scores without giving us, where's Joey Thumbs? We want to know where Joey Joey Scala, Joey Thumbs are today. Did they get out? We saw Chauncey got out of jail. What about the Genovese, the Lucchese, and the Corleones that they arrested with Chauncey Billups and Terry fucking Rozier and Damon Jones, you goofy fucking three-point shooting smiley fuck you? What the fuck did you do, Damon Jones?
I Am Rapaport Podcast.